Hello all. Welcome to my, I guess, what I use for my cosplay video. Yeah. Alright. So first off, I would like to say that, hold on. I use Snazaroo. What is this? Light gray, and I use an 18 milliliter container. I've had this for probably 2.5 years now, and I finally hit pan, but I've also had two of them. I just don't know where the other one went. So that gives an idea on that. And then I use Ben Nye setting powder, just because I have it. I don't really know if it's the best setting powder, but I have it and it's useful for me, so I use it. So for Vriska, I use a Manic Panic blue lipstick, blue. And then I go over that with my old Hot Topic blue color. Literally, you're just looking for blue, pretty much. For eyeliner, since it is like a cobalt or a cerulean, you are looking for a specific blue. So I found Chaos, and that's a cobalt color. And then I have, for her mascara, since she has blue lashes, I'm just going to say she has blue lashes, I use Hard Candy's, I've had this for a really long time. I use Hard Candy's blue mascara because it rubbed off. Oops. Let's see. Oh, what was I gonna say next? Oh, horns. So horns. Let me grab the other thing. Horns, these are my Briscoe horns. They're made, okay, I have them made of paper clay, which really sucks to mold, but it's worth it in the end. And how I attach it would be with these little thingies, which are nail holster things. Hold on, I have it. Did I put it away? Let me just tip you for a second. Okay. So I must have put it away. But, well, anyway, they're like nails that come with little nail, inserts? Yeah, nail inserts, I guess. And I put the nail inserts inside of the, horn. And I use a bendable plastic, or flexi plastic or something like that. You can find it online, and it's really cheap for like a trial sheet. So this is actually my Tavris horn set, and I actually don't recommend only nails for your Tavris horns or Tavros horns, because mine broke. Yeah. But anyway, this is what it looks like. I have the sides marked out. But I pretty much can insert these just by poking them through the hole where I need them to be, so they're like on the sides of my head or on top of my head, and then I insert it through the wig, which is actually really easy because of all the wefts and stuff. So you just go, and then you move the hair out of the way, and then you can screw. I don't know if I can screw it on this one, but you can. Oh, yep, I can. You can screw it on. It's pretty much screwed until it stops or starts like actually moving the screw around, and then you position them, and you're good. So how I apply my Snazaroo would be with a brush, since it is where I put it. Oh, it's up here. Ah ha ha. since I put since that since Nazaroo is a water-based paint, face paint, whatever. I use water. I dampen the brush. I put it in, and then I usually go from middle out, and I follow my face line. And usually I keep my lips clear though, my eyebrows. Most of the time. Sometimes I accidentally get my eyebrows, but I'm drawing them on anyway, so it doesn't really matter. What was I saying? Ah, yes. So I go inwards out, and I follow my face shape. Aside from, like, I even follow the nose. I go downward, and then up on the forehead. Chin, I go out like this. Neck, it never really matters for me because you do. I'm saying a lot or sorry. But you do use more than one coat. You use about, you got your first layer, let it dry, or I never really know to let mine, it's probably dry when I do the second layer, because I do face, neck, chest, and then, wait, do I? Yeah, I do face, neck, whatever part of my chest is showing, which is like probably always here, because I have a slight V-neck. And then I go over it again. And sometimes I do have to do like a third coat because for some reason my face isn't cooperating that day. But yeah. Usually if my face isn't cooperating, I just give up. And I'm like, I don't even care if I have splotches. It doesn't really always show up in the picture as long as you have at least 2 coats of paint on you. And then that's when you come in with like a big ass fluffy brush and you use your face powder, setting spray, blah blah blah, all of that to set it. Also, when you do your makeup, I always suggest putting your shirt on first, so you don't have to go over your gray ass face. But I suggest putting your shirt on first and then tucking blah 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 toilet paper or any type of napkin-y thing around so you don't get it on your collar or sleeves, whatever you're painting gray. That will soon probably end up on your black. For me, I always do my eyebrows in black, of course. And oh yeah, I use the same blue here, the same blue, and a small brush, and I suck in my cheeks to sculpt out my cheekbones, because I like that effect. Usually, I actually do this I would do this for everybody, mostly because contouring and whatnot. But for Vriska, I would go really far. Like, you see that dimple, the dimples right there? Yeah, I would go into those dimples. But I go really far because she does have very narrow cheekbones to me. And then, depending on if you're a boy or a girl, you would sculpt out here. Like, if you're a girl, you do a small bit of sculpting, and then if your chest is showing, do your collarbones, just because it adds depth. You don't have to. This is all just me. This is what I do. But, yeah, you do all that, and for guys, I would usually say, this is all preference, but if I was Carcat, I would use black to sculpt my face. If I was Solix, I would probably use yellow, maybe? But I might use black, because, I don't know, guys. guy. And then for lips, if I was a guy, I would completely cover it with gray. Or if I was a different character, like Nipida, I would only do the top lip with black, and then add a bit of olive shading into the top lip. And for any of the other characters, aside from Kanaya, who uses black lipstick, I would usually not do actual lipsticks for them, because Vriska is the only one that I know who has prominently blue lips. But I would do their color in an eyeshadow over the gray on the lips. Did I already say I keep my lips completely gray for guys? Aside from like on the inside, I'd probably put a black shadowing just like on the inside of the lips. I don't even know how to explain that. I think I did that in one of my videos, or I'm going to be doing that. But yeah, contacts are completely optional. I used to be like so butthurt if I never wore my contacts, but now I'm in that mode of where if I can't get my contacts in, or they're hurting too much for like the first minute, I'm just like, fuck it, and I don't even put them in. But I always suggest putting your contacts on before you do any type of makeup, because makeup in the contact is not fun. I think that is about it for cosplays. For any type of, this is pretty much just like body paint in general, what I would do. Like the contouring and the shading and the face and everything. I'd do that for any type of body paint, so really, this is just how I paint my face, how I paint my body video. If you have any more questions that I didn't answer, or you might not understand, I don't know. Wait, did I mention I used Urban Decay blue, Urban Decay and Chaos. That's what this blue eyeliner is. Yeah, you don't always have to use expensive eyeliner, but I got it because I wanted it. Roleplay. Okay, yeah. So this is pretty much what I do. I would say if you have any questions, ask them. I'll feel completely fine to answer any questions. And if I do get a bunch of questions, I'll do another Q&A video. Roleplay. If you have any cosplay makeups that you want me to do, then that would be nice if you ask for me to do them, because I'd never know what to do on this channel. Oops. Yeah. So have a lovely day. This is Haley signing out. Yeah. Bye.